All right, should be good here in just a sec. Looks like we're good. Just getting everything up and moving. Looks like the Eagles will start with the ball. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 35, coming on up. All right, let's get everything up and moving now. Dun 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 dun. Just getting my play back up. What's up, everybody? What's up, Fernando? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Leo? Yeah, let's hope the Lions can get a big win. Cold weather. Philadelphia versus Detroit. I guess Detroit versus Philly, really. All right, 1st and 10. It was good. I've been doing homework and whatnot all day, too. Hurts is looking. He takes a shot. And that'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah, this won't be an easy game for either team. It won't be. It's not really surprising if either team wins. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, damn, all right, that's how this game played. By the way, if you guys could leave some likes, I'd appreciate it. Help the stream out early on, get some people in here. Good looking out if you can. All right, 2nd and 10. Hurts takes a snap. Looks, throws, and dropped. 3rd and 10. Let's hope for a good play here on 3rd down for Detroit. What will the Lions dial up here against the Eagles offense on this first drive? We shall see. This team is great at coming. Collinsworth, he's off to some bangers early. Empty backfield, Detroit showing some pressure. They're going to send a couple guys. And they left the guy pretty wide open on a comeback. That's A.J. Brown. 1st and 10 to the Philly 47. Careful on the spoil, Seth. You sent that before I watched the play. What a snag. First and 10. What's up, Jake? Yeah, he had a bad game, Shitter Sanders. And they hike it. Eagles looking. Hurts is rolling out. That should probably be a hold. That's a good catch down the sideline. Oh, they're going to say incomplete. 2nd and 10. There's flag, though. Holding. Offense. All right, so that'll go on the Eagles. So it'll be 1st and 20 at the 37 coming up. Yeah, that's a pretty good hold. Well, because you can't really grab a guy like that and hold him with your hands. You know what I mean, Seth? You got to kind of push him. Giants-Patriots game was one of only 2 games that are exclusively on ESPN. Damn. ABC said, nah, we're good on that, fam. No, thank you. They're going to go with the handoff here on set 1st and 20. They gain about 4, maybe 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. I'm guessing. Somewhere around there. Good little run. Hopefully we can hold them for a couple more here and then get the ball. Yeah, ABC's like, we'll watch something else. I don't know, fucking Dr. House reruns or whatever. What a name of the doctor. Anyway, 3rd and 15. Incomplete. All right, big play coming up. Let's see if the Lions can get a stop. Who, me or Seth? Oh, it's a quote from. Oh, okay. I never actually watched House. I'm more of a the other doctor show. Really good time for Jalen Hurts. He's got all day to throw. Hurts is just going to tuck it, and the Lions grab him, and that play's dead. Don't know why the refs haven't called that. I was going to say, Jesus Christ. Hurts isn't really going to break out of that. All right, 4th and 14. Eagles will probably have to punt this away unless they go with some fuckery. He had all day, too. Lions defended that really well. Lions shut that shit right down. Great downfield coverage by the Lions there. Did he? It didn't look like it. Unless I missaw and thought I saw something that wasn't there. Here's a return. And stopped at about the 14. So to be 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 14. I thought I saw a Lions player standing out there with him. I don't know. I didn't think I saw nobody. That looked like a coverage sack. Either way, commercial break. 12-16 to go here in the 1st. Won't be able to do Monday Night Football. I'm having a few teeth pulled tomorrow from my bottom of my mouth. So I probably won't be able to talk tomorrow. But I should be back Thursday, I guess. A-okay and ready to go. Should be able to do the picks video on Tuesday as well. That shouldn't really be affected. Yeah, well, the game's also going to be complete assholes, so... Actually, both teams are so bad, it might actually be a good game. Usually when two bad teams play, sometimes the game can be quite good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this weird banger thing that happens where it's just like, oh shit. Suddenly this all works. And the game turns out to be pretty good. Sometimes, not often. Sometimes it's like the same thing as like sometimes two good teams play a crappy game. You know. Wonder what the Lions are going to look like here. Let's hope they look strong. Hopefully they come out and score some points. Take an early lead. Yeah, I know. The Chiefs are 5-5. I heard Aaron Rodgers might have got pretty hurt in that Pittsburgh game. What's up, Jacob? They are. They're in big trouble. Rodgers might not play. Yeah, I heard he fucked his wrist up. I heard someone said it was broke, but I'm like, that would be a bigger deal than it is. Because, like, that would be almost the end of his career, basically. The rocky stairs don't even look that hard to climb. Oh, it's his left wrist. Oh, well, who cares then? Yeah, he'll probably only miss a week or something until they figure out how to deal with it. They go play action. Dump it out. That'll be Amon-Ra St. Brown for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 to the 22. Hopefully the Lions come out ready to go. Lions do look like they got a little bit of pep to their step right now on offense. Browns? Yeah, they're not the greatest team. Defense is really good. That'll be dumped out to Jahmyr Gibbs for a first down to the Detroit 26. Jacoby Brissett set an NFL record today. Yeah. 47 passes. He was 47 for 57, like 450 yards and 2 picks. I don't remember how many touchdowns he threw. Had 10 incompletions on 57 attempts is wild. Goff, good amount of time to throw. And it's picked. Oh, dang it. Cooper DeJean with the pick. Well, that's not good. Jared Goff with an arm punt. And the Eagles get the ball back. That's not a good start for Detroit. That's real bad. Not good. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider helping us out. Your likes make sure that this isn't a halftime stream. You won't see a better arm punt. Hey, only Josh Allen throws better arm punts than Jared Goff. Well, that's not a good start. Looks like the Bears are going to be in first place heading into Week 12. They're going to dump it off. Good stop there up against A.J. Brown. Gain of 2. Nice open field tackle by Harper. Second down and 8. Ball to Detroit 9. Yeah, ugly throw by the Lions there. They're going to go with the handoff. And they gain... I don't think they got anything. 3rd and 8. Ball's at the 9 still. Maybe 3rd and 7. Just depending on the spot. Well, you just got to hope your defense holds. Lions aren't a great first drive offense, so we'll see how everything plays. Throws across on a slant and good, well covered by Detroit. The defense did their part there to back it up. See if are they just going to kick. Yeah, it's one of them games where it's freezing. You got to kick them. Well, looks like the Eagles will get 3 off a field goal as long as they don't miss it. But with Elliott, and this is what, like a 35-yard field goal? $27-yard field goal attempt. Ah. Well, that could save the game. 3-0. That's all. That was only a 3-point swing. So Lions will get the ball back. We'll see what they do. A little win graphic. Yeah, it's cool. It ain't bad. 10-3 on my pick'em today. Did pretty good. Hoping to go 11-3 if the Lions can win this game. Then if the Cowboys win, I'd be 12-3 on the week. I did really good. High IQ type plays this week, all around the board. Really don't know why I picked the Vikings. That JJ McCarthy is ass. So I'm not picking them anymore this year. Chargers lost really bad. Didn't see that coming. That's the only one I feel real bad about. Or I don't feel bad about because it's like, well, didn't see that one happening. Then a third one I got wrong. Oh, the Broncos Chiefs. I'm glad Kansas City sucks. So it's pretty cool. But I also wanted Denver to lose so that way the Patriots would remain the 1 seed, and it didn't happen. Try resetting the device. All right. 9:43 to go in the first. Lions will be getting the ball on a kickoff soon here after the field goal. Let's just say the Eagles got a field goal on their opening possession, and now the Lions are getting their first possession. How does that sound? We'll just pretend like the Eagles drove down, got a field goal, ate up about 5 minutes off the clock. Good opening drive for the Eagles. They get 3. Lions about to get the ball for the first time and try to tie it up. All right, let's hope the Lions offense wakes up. Here's the kick. We're back on. You're getting new iPhone during tax time and nice, man. Damn, Eagles kick returns swarming right now. Uh-oh. First and 10 at the 21. We'll see what the old Detroit Lions can do. Down 3 here with 9:38 to go in the first. About 9:40, actually. I don't know what the actual clock is. About like 9:38. I was right. IQ type shit. They're going to go with the handoff here, and it gets blown up, and they lose a yard. You need a new iPhone. I don't believe in Apple products. I don't think that they're real. So I don't use them. I think everyone just memes that they use them. I've never seen one in real life. Damn, you're sucked in. That sucks. And that'll be a... That's also holding and a 5-yard sack. Oof. Well, that's not going well for Detroit here. You know, low-key, I am more of a Patriots fan. I do got on my Patriots hoodie, my Patriots hat. Like, low-key, I don't really fuck with the Lions that heavy. I hope we know that. All right, Fernando. Lions throw, and Goff doesn't throw it to... Well, he could have threw it a little bit better, and he would have had it first. Next week, Monday Night Football? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I stream that? I just can't do tomorrow because I'm having I'm having some teeth pulled, like some extractions tomorrow. I don't know how many. Maybe 1. Could be 2. Well, Lions will punt it away. 4th and 16. Not a good drive. Not very good. Punted away by Fox. Really nice punt. Gonna take a pretty nice roll. And that'll be a hold. That'll put the ball back at about the 20. So, 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Eagles coming up. It's 2 weeks away, Seth. I know it feels weird. It feels like it should be next week for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Feels like kind of a late Thanksgiving this year. But we had a late Halloween, so you know what I mean? Yeah, Halloween was late this year, so sometimes that happens. Hopefully the Lions get an interception now. No, it's on a different day every year. It's on a Friday this year, and I'm pretty sure because November 1st is on a Saturday, it fucked the whole month up and made everything happen a little later. Also to accommodate, you know what I mean? I think things got a little screwy because of Halloween being late in the week. Do you not think that it matters? Like how other days build onto the other days? What's up, Spider? I'll just Google it. Why is Thanksgiving so late this year? Specifically, when November starts on a Thursday, the month contains 5 Thursday. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I was off. I knew it had something to do with like I don't know why it was so late this year, to be honest. It's actually when if the month starts on a Thursday, that's when it's like really late. It'll be on the 28th. My bad. I got it a little mixed up. By the way, if you guys could leave some likes, I'd appreciate you. Yeah, you guys could use Stroud back. That's for sure. But to be fair, Buffalo really isn't that hard to beat this year by the looks of it. Personally, we beat them already. Sure, you guys can, little bro Texans. What's the 2020 rule? What's up, Steve? Of hope in Dallas go into the playoffs by wild cards. Why would the Lions losing help the Cowboys? They'll run for a first down, first and 10 to about the 34 or 35. Oh, well, I mean, that could work. That's cool, Fernando. You love the Wicked movie? I don't watch musicals. Gain of 7. They're not very fun. I don't care for them. Yeah, Jags destroyed them. I was pretty surprised about that. Says a lot about the I think it says more about the Chargers than it does about the Jaguars. I know the Jaguars are inconsistent and can be good. But I feel like that says a lot about the Chargers. And if you know ball, you know why. If not, that's fine. We don't care. Gain of a couple there. It'll be 3rd and 1. Let's hope the Lions get a big push, send them backwards. It would be funny if the Lions actually like had to stop the Philly push and did. Maybe. You never know. There's still what, 7 games left for the Chiefs? Yeah, they're at 5-5. They could make it. Shit, why not? They can win 6 in a row, go 11-5. Oh shit, they actually stopped Barkley. Wow, nice job. It'll be 4th and 2 at the 42. We'll see if the Eagles decide to go for it here. They're a pretty aggressive team. However, that's as good as fumbling right here if they don't pick it up. No, Steve, it's not looking good for the Chiefs. They gonna have to find some offense or something. I don't know where they're gonna punt it, never mind. Watch out for a fake. If you're Detroit, you should probably play a fake here. And they kind of did, yeah, okay. And he loses a couple yards. It'll be 1st and 10 at like the 11 for the Lions. 3-0 Eagles lead. 5:36 to play in the first. Will the Lions offense get going here on drive number Trey? We'll see. 1st and 10 at the 11 coming up. Commercial break. By now in the Patriots game, we were almost at halftime. Lions out here lollygagging and shit right now. By this point, we were actually in the 4th quarter and the game was almost over. And on Thursday night, it was a fast game. We played the fastest game in NFL history. You don't have to look it up. I was there. I know. I don't lie about things like that. If you ask a museum historian like who the 2 most honest people in U.S. history are, they'll go, Abe or George Lincoln or whatever his name is. The guy with the slave teeth who ate cherry trees or whatever. That's why he needed the slave teeth. And then Dirty Rob. I think so. I think you're right, Fernando. This game taking a while. 1st and 10, ball to 12. Oh, they moved it up to 12 according to ESPN. Wow. 5:36 to go in the first. What's the strange phenomenon? Phenomenon? I think it's phenomena. Why does the Super Bowl have a 6-hour pregame show and a 4-hour post? Well, because they're wrapping up the season. It's one of the biggest shows on of the NFL's year. I don't know. That's something you need to ask like Roger Goodell or the people who run the shows. You hate flags in the NFL? Yeah, they're no fun. That is lit, Fernando. That is lit. You're right. Flags are good. I like flags. As a Patriots fan, I've never had an issue with flags. They go with the end around to Jamison Williams. He's going to get a ton of yards there. It's like a gain of 9. 2nd and 1, ball to the 21. No, I figured it'd be the Lions, Packers, or Vikings in first place, or at least battling for it. I didn't see the Bears up there. They had a good run. They beaten all the easy teams on their schedule that they should beat. Not to take anything away from where they're at because they've had a good year. But if you go look at it, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. They should have beat all those teams. And that'll be a first down by Montgomery. 1st and 10 to the 27. So we'll see how they fare now with kind of the teeth of the Bears schedule coming up after they play the Steelers. They might get lucky there because what's his name might be out. Looks like one of the Eagles linemen. Is that Cam Jurgens? Because Rodgers may not play against in the Steelers game. But they got to play, I think, Green Bay twice, Detroit again. So that's pretty brutal run. Yeah, Darnold shit the bed again. I predicted that game almost to the T. If you go look, I was like, yeah, the Seahawks will probably keep it close, but they have a lot of turnovers, and that'll be a big first down for Detroit. Lions offense looking a little bit more lively with 3:50 to go here. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line. Goff across the middle. He's going to get a completion to St. Brown, it looks like. No, that's Jamison Williams across the middle for a gain of about 20. First and 10 to the Eagles, 44. Lions moving. These little crosser things that they do with JMO are brutal. I'm telling you, that play right there for the Lions is almost a free, like, automatic mover. Like, it's a very weird play, and it's hard to defend. They went with the direct snap here to Montgomery. He only gets a couple. 2nd and 8 to the 42. Second and 8. Ball's at the 42 of the Eagles. We'll see what the Lions select to do with it now. Hope for a big play. $22.60 with 8 minutes left in the second. Yeah, I know. And the game just stopped. Nothing happened for the rest of it. 3rd and 8, incomplete pass. Unable to reel it into Brock Wright. See what the Lions dial up here on 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. And then you wonder, depending on what happens, is this like a go for it situation? Do you try to kick the field goal here? They go with a handoff. Only gets 2 to about the 40. Oh, interesting decision. That would be what? 59-yard field goal right here in freezing cold conditions. That's rough. Oh, they're with the wind? Who got hurt? Is that Skipper? That's not good. Looks like a leg injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, Ratledge. Nice. That's not good at all. I would say it's probably Stafford, May, Jonathan Taylor. Those are maybe Josh Allen again after day will be in the picture again. We'll see. It's like a, you know, there's like, that's probably the usual suspects. I don't know. Their lineman, like one of their linemen, just got hurt. So where are they out in the field? They're at the 40. Like 3 plus 12, so 15, 55. Call it 57 yards, 58. When you're on the 40, what yardage field goal does that turn into, like a 58, 57 yarder? Inside, you kick this ball all day, but right here, I don't know. I like to do my own head math, Fernando. No, thank you. I don't want to do that because it's not guaranteed every time. Some teams are good at cheating and getting, making it a 16-yard up. Like, the Chiefs actually get an extra 21 yards added to every field goal they try. That they want. Uh-oh. Looks like the Lions are going for it. You don't think they'll give it to Stafford? Why not? Boy, Lions got a backup in there. Or they're just trying to get a penalty to back their punter up, see if they can get the Eagles to jump. Nah, they're not going to. They're just going to take the penalty. And the Eagles hold. It'll be a delay of game, so they can back it up. 4th and 11, they'll have to punt it away. I just genuinely think it's too cold to try to hit like a near 60-yard field goal. Watch the fucking Eagles come out and hit a 61-yarder with Elliott. Minute 22. Oh, wow. They really went to a commercial break with a minute and a half left. Yeah, I figured they weren't going for it, Fernando. I figured they might try a really long field goal, but with the weather, Plus, the Lions got a dangerous punter. This shit's going inside the 20. Unless he shanks it, which would suck. Oh. Looks like a good kick. Fair caught at the 15. 3-0. Minute 19 to play. The Bears also have to still play the Eagles, I believe, which will be an interesting matchup. Be surprised. Be surprised they're not going to a commercial break. All right, here we go. Here we go. They're going to go with the handoff here to Saquon Barkley. Hey, that guy was on Madden one year, right? Who's that Madden dude? I'm still pissed that they didn't do the commercial. Yeah, I know. They were supposed to. That would have been so dope. Yeah, they fired whoever promoted that. And they're like, hey, who's the guy who came up with that stupid fucking idea? It was Terry. He's our he's our design guy. I didn't know what the title would be for someone like that. Anyway, it'll be 3rd and 8. We'll see what happens. Well, actually, no, we won't. It'll be the end of the first quarter, actually. So we'll be going to the second quarter here. Eagles up 3-0. They'll still have the ball, though. It's 3rd and 8. Eagles ball, 3rd and 8 at the, 17. Eagles have it at their own 17. It's 3rd and 8. Second quarter coming up. Eagles lead 3-0. Yeah, they fired Terry for being a dumbass. You get out of here, Terry, you fucking piece of shit. Terry, needs to work there for his disability, though. Damn. There's no one here, Fernando. This shit's... We've died. The channel is probably about dead until baseball comes back, it appears. It appears I failed in the football sphere for some reason. Do good at baseball. That's true. We ended up winning that game, the Patriots. Hopefully it doesn't turn out as good for the Have to hope our boys wake up here. We just can't compete on these primetime games. May have to provide a niche other than showing the background information of the game. I'll have to readjust, reconfigure things, change it up a little bit. Lions are only destined to win 1-4. Well, I mean, it's only 3-0. Get a big stop here, get the ball back, go score, you're winning. Or at least it's tied. Lions also get the ball at the half. We'll see. Got a lot of ball left there, Fernando. You ever been called Ferdinand? What's the Lions' chance at winning? 43.1. What's 100 minus 43, Fernando? Oh shit, that's not correct. What's 100 minus 34 or 33? Damn it, I did. I'm not good at math. God damn it, dude. No, it's not. Now you're bad at math. That'd be 23, dude. Yeah, I'm not good at it, dog. I feel you. All right, 3rd and 8. Pick. Nope. No, he dropped it. Uh-oh, Scooby. Uh-oh, Scooby. All right, basically punting from right around his own end zone at the 4. Eagles will punt it away to open up the second quarter. Effectively. Lions get the ball kicked off to him in 2 straight quarters. Or punted to kick, you know, whatever, I don't care. 1st and 10 at the 39, you know what I mean. Fernando, should I become a VTuber? Or should I just give up having this background and just go full screen at some point? Do you think that'll help fix things? Do you think the day of the little camera should be over? Unless I'm doing something specific like gaming. Think that'll help? I'm sure it will. I don't really do anything in the bed unless I'm gaming specifically, you know. 3rd and 1. I'll make a new scene. Like change things up. That was a good run. Gain of like 9. 3. I don't know. It was a gain of 6. I don't know what the fuck I just saw. 2nd and 4. Bounces out and it's pretty good. We'll figure it out. Yeah, to start stealing everything Grassi does. That'd be really funny. Just bar for bar rip everything off. Like copy his like get up like his whole like style, his whole like setup. Just instead it's just Patriot stuff. Be like, what? I'm a pretty original guy. And the Lions aren't going to get it. It'll be 4th and 1 at the Lions 48. Lions look like they're going to go for it. Not too surprising. We'll see if they can get it. And they did not. They ran right up the middle at Jalen Carter, and that did not go the way they thought it was going to go. Oh, no, that's not good. 3-0. 12:50 to go in the second. Lions unable to pick up the first. They're going to go to a commercial break by the looks of it. Again. 3-0, Eagles lead. Ball at about the 50 at the Detroit 48. So we start in enemy territory for the Eagles. All defense so far. We'll see if the Lions can hold here. Maybe get the ball back quickly. We'll see. I know Fernando's hoping so. Fernando, how much is this game eating you alive right now? Because you're the only person who ever talks in my streams anymore. You know what sucks, Fernando? Having a responsible audience. Having an audience of people who were winners and went on to... No one can really watch anymore because everyone's doing pretty good. They're in college. They're working. They've started a family. I cultivated a pretty successful audience. I feel like I've been a pretty solid influence on everybody. And you know, to some extent, it's pretty cool that I don't really have an audience anymore. For mostly that reason. All my regulars are just unable to watch streams. They're too busy. Or if they are watching, they watch quietly. This Eagles defense is like a pull, and Dan Campbell's Lions defense is just sticking it in. Ugh. Well, freaky as hell, bro. That's your go, Fernando? 1st and 10 at the 48. We'll see what the Eagles do. Let's hope for a turnover. Yeah, I don't know either. Collinsworth is an odd fella. Smart fella. Or is he a fart smeller? This game feels like a heavyweight fight to some extent. I don't think that's what I implied, Fernando. What did I even say? I said, is he your man's? Like your goat. I think you misheard me. I think I said goat. I'm sorry if you misheard me. Sorry, that must have been painful for you. Chiefs game had over 20 penalties, apparently, my dad said. That was crazy. Yeah, you know the air raid boys right now are fucking fuming. 3rd and 10 at the 48. Though, to be honest, I think the Lions are going to have to start airing this fucking ball out. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball on this defense like the way they want to. What's the matter, run boy? Afraid you're going to have to air it out a little? What's the matter, balanced offense? Afraid you might need to throw it 50 times? 3rd and 10. The Eagles looking. They throw. I don't know what the hell that was. 3rd and 10. Or 4th and 10. Incomplete. No flags. Eagles will punt it away. 4th and 10 at the 48. Nice play by Terrian. Agent Zero Arnold. Oh, no, that was Amik Robertson. Never mind. Fernando, you're a Patriot. What jersey should I get? Like, I don't want to get a May jersey. Oh, that was a Robertson. Should I just get a Gonzo? Do you think we'll sign him long term? I'm pretty sure he's going to get extended after the season. Because I think he's eligible once the season ends. Like, I'm like 90% positive he'll be on the team long. I just don't want to buy a fucking jersey. And the player not be on my team. Like, May is a good there's a flag on the play. What the fuck's this going to be? Are you going to be like running into the kicker, Eagles ball? 1st and 10 at the Detroit 20. Looks like a face mask. Give a May and Gonzo. Which one should I get? Should I just get like randomly like a Robert Spillane jersey? No, we don't, because we don't know who's going to be. We're like rebuilding still. Oh, it was on the Eagles face mask. The Lions will have a nice return on that too. They'll get 15 tacked on. Them Gonzo rivalry jerseys are mad expensive, aren't they? That'll put the ball like the 35. So 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Lions. Like the ones on fan. What's the name of that site? What's up, Jay? Yeah, it's looking pretty defensive here. Neither team's standing out like they want to win. Fanatics, that's right. Oh, it's not that much more expensive? I might. I like the Nor'easter jerseys. They're pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Get it? Pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Mac Jones lost the job today, Fernando. Brock Purdy's way better than him. Gain of 4. Their offense looks a lot better with Brock Purdy running it, unfortunately. Shit was running smooth as butter for them today. But now their games don't have a feeling of heroicness to them. I don't know how to describe it. After the Chiefs lost, I predicted the Broncos win. I'm pissed the Broncos won because now we're not the 1 seed anymore. People gotta not care about what happens to Kansas City now. We can just I refuse to engage with rooting for a team that has playoff significance over my team. Like, I genuinely will not root for the Chiefs to lose if it means the Patriots benefit. I wish the Patriots would have won today. Or the Chiefs. I wish the Chiefs would have blown them out so we could be the 1 seed. And yeah, I would much rather play the Chiefs in the playoffs than the fucking Broncos, dog. And that's incomplete. St. Brown dropped it. What are you thinking about having for dinner? Go with the wings, dog. You already got the wings in the house? Just eat those. Those are always good. They'll feel good at 9:30 at night. You know you're going to be shitting them out in the morning, though, so like you got to kind of weigh that odd. 4th and 2, Lions faked it, and they didn't get it. Well, I like the aggressive call, but it fell short. Lions trying to get something going. They just can't. 1st and 10 at the Detroit 43. Eagles have the ball in a pretty good spot on the field. I don't know. It's freezing cold. That's probably why they're not throwing it. It's hard to catch the ball when it's all shitty and cold like that. 11:16 to go in the second. They'll go to a commercial break. 1st and 10 at the Lions 43. Yeah, Lions are an aggressive team. You live and die by the sword, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them and their defense kind of just stalls it out there where it's been stalled. Not a bad odds. Not bad odds. Yeah, Kevin, I'd say so. It's a little slow here to start, but I wonder if that fake would have worked if they fake putt through it instead. But yeah, I don't know why. They seem very averted to throwing it. They should try to. But again, we just saw them throw it and St. Brown dropped a pretty wide open. It was calling for a Chiefs bias. Yeah, probably. Just get rid of him. It's been an interesting week, yeah. I'd say. We'll see how it continues to play. We've got a couple left. Well, Cowboys, fucking Raiders, no one cares about. All right, Eagles have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 43. Lions were unable to convert on a 4th down trick play on a fake punt. Who the Bucks? Oh, they play the Rams. That's brutal. I think the Panthers are tied with them for first place. 8-yard run by Barkley to the Detroit 35. They're in field goal range. Two and two. Damn. I don't know. I haven't really followed the standings. Not good, Kevin. It'll be a rough week from damn near the 2 seed all the way out of the playoffs. Yeah, I know. It's there's going to be some crazy good teams that end up missing the playoffs this year. And that's good. That's a good state to be in. We want to see good record teams missing the playoffs. That means a lot of teams made the playoffs. Like you don't, but you know what I mean? You do at the same time. It doesn't remind me of that game at all. It's not even windy. I don't think it's in the same ballpark. It's just cold. This game's just cold. It ain't windy. And both teams are trying to run the ball because that's how you play. And like, I don't know. It's just neither team really wants to throw the ball down the field. It doesn't work. No, you're good. Yeah, it's just not that bad of a game. It's like nowhere near. That might have been one of the windiest games the NFL's ever. Dude, they like Josh Allen had to like throw the ball on a curve to make it so if the ball went into the wind, it didn't destroy us. Do you remember how weird that game was? Like you literally couldn't throw the ball, or else it would just go in random places. And they'll get a first down by Hurts. He stays up. There's no. Yep. Well, first and 10 to 16 in the red zone. With about 7 whole lights is pretty good. Basically, yeah, looks like it. Oh, he's down there. I still think he got a first down, though. He's at the 21. Me personally, I would just wear gloves and catch the ball in this weather. When it got cold, I'd throw that ball hard as hell at people. I don't. I fucking threw it harder. Might catch the ball, pussy. Yeah, it's cold too. My hands are cold too, big boy. No, I wouldn't do that. Just throw the ball normal. Well, I don't know what just happened. My stream just glitched out. I think it's 2nd and 7 at about like the 18. Oh, never mind. I don't know what just happened. I just freaked out. Oh no. 2nd down and 7. You had a snow game? Nice. That's always a memorable thing. Y'all gotta be, what, playoffs right now then? Pretty late in the year. At least in Michigan, we're at the state finals at Thanksgiving. Usually they're played on Thanksgiving. But again, every state's a little different. It'll be 3rd and 15. Nice play by Anzalone to swarm and get him in the backfield. Or they play right around Thanksgiving or some shit like that. I don't remember. Like that Saturday of Thanksgiving, maybe the Sunday. I don't know. Maybe the Sunday after. Do you guys play in the playoffs? Or are you all trash and not in? Looks like the Eagles will probably hit a second field goal. It's 4th and 5 at the 16. Damn. Damn, Fernando's team's a playoff team. Mid-AF team. Oh, they're going to go for it. They're maybe trying to just get him to jump. It's going to be my guess here is a jump play. If they don't move, they'll just either take a penalty or just call timeout. I doubt this is a real snap. Snow was like it was a circle, so it was going in your eyes on the north. Yeah, I'd imagine that was probably sucky. She was probably mad annoying. It's like fucking bullshit. Like, come on, I'm just trying to play ball. Like, oh. I can't. I don't know how to fucking say that name. It was Bradley Cooper, and there's like 3 ways that name could be said. I'm gonna go with Gigi Hadid. How was that, Fernando? Did I get it? Yeah, they're gonna hit a field goal. It's a fucking chip shot. Well, it'll be 6-0. Lions can still take a lead here. Wait, are you just repeating that, Fernando? Yeah, Fernando, did you just repeat that? Oh, why did my chat reset? What the fuck? The whole chat just screwed up. Like -50. I don't even think they let you play in that. Like -23, they cancel school at my state. Like if it's in the -20s and shit. Offense needs to wake up. I think I might be cursing them. We'll see if they can get anything going by the half. You know, we'll see. But I feel like I'm just bad luck. That's cool though. Yeah, I mean it'd be cold and wet and shitty, but like at the same time, it's like a unique thing to get to enjoy. Not everyone gets a snow game in their life. I know Kevin didn't. Only because I don't think he played organized football. Or if he did, then he probably had a snow game. I did mostly because I aura farmed. You know what I mean, Fernando? I know a couple guys who can control the weather, so I'd ask for snow games for really cool pictures in the newspaper. It'd be like August and it starts snowing. You know what I mean? You got that stuff in your school? I'm the guy who started the flaming trend. What I would do is I would light myself on fire and take cool pictures of like my silhouette, you know, it's like cool pictures. Yeah, our school had access to it because I'm good friends with the Belichick family secretly, so we get to use the weather machine and yeah, August no, finally the game's back on. Jesus Christ, Lions will get the ball on the kickoff coming up. I'm gonna go get some soda pop, a little thirsty. Got my mouth feeling dry. First and 10 to about the 26. Be right back. What we got? First and 10 at the 40. I miss a big play, of course. Big play to St. Brown to open up the drive. They do a little bit of misdirection. They fire it across the middle. That's to Jamison Williams. That'll be a touchdown, Lions. Wow. Lions score a touchdown. It'll be 6-6, 7-6 pending the extra point. What a play. I don't know how long Rodgers will be out for. Apparently it's his left wrist. Ravens have won 4 straight. Yeah, that makes sense. They're up to 5-5. Called that when they turned 2-5 or 1-5. Easiest call in my life. Nice play to J-Mo. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Lions. I guess his celebration must have went over the line. What's your important question? Well, we'll see if the Lions make it now. This is going to be a long kick. Pretty much just something like this and a jacket over it. So an indoor jacket and then an outdoor jacket and then my normal shirt. And he missed. 6-6. Well, to be fair, they're probably not that used to kicking out in the shitty weather. I mean, the game's tied now. Don't worry about it. 5:05 to go in the second. I was rolling up a smoke. It might be a little windy there, Jehu. I was putting a call into Roger. What the hell, dog? Here's a return. To about the 36. First and 10 for the Eagles at their own 36 coming up. A little bit of fighting at the end of that. (6-6) with 5:05 to go here in the second. We'll see what the Eagles do in response. Tie game. Maybe the Lions have found out how to move the ball down the field now. Ooh, my nose is itching. How many layers do you wear when you walk in the snow, Fernando? Are you just a one-layer guy? No shirt? Gain of about 9 to Brown. Is that real? Sounds crazy. Big ifter. Sweatshirt. Yeah, pretty standard wear. I'm built a little different. I just wear a t-shirt sometimes, though. Like, low-key. Like, when I'm with the girls, I just put on a t-shirt, bro. I'm like, hell yeah, ladies, look how strong I am. My body's impervious to cold. Don't you want to have my children? And they all look at me like I'm weird as fuck when I say that. They're like, why would you say something like that? I'm like, you know, 1st and 10. And I'm sorry. I'm sort of just, you know, like, I'm just thinking about like my favorite serial killer and like my favorite stalker being like Michael Myers. Um, like, you know, like I've been having trouble with girls lately. Fernando, can you help me? Like when I see one that's like really attractive, I just follow her around from a good distance and I don't say anything. Why do you think things aren't working for me? I think by the way, I think the concept of what I'm talking about is so fucking funny for no reason. It's just this guy who's like, bro, I'm like, I was talking to this girl and I told her like, yeah, my boys tell me I'm sort of like Michael Myers and shit. And he's like, why am I having problems with girls? Like, are they not? Oh shit, fumble. Ah, the Eagles got it back. 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 11 maybe. Oh, 2nd and 13. Damn, they lost a few. Damn, that would have been a big break for the Lions. About to be wasted as fuck. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And they're going to get a first down. Big run by Bigsby. 6-6, 2-minute warning. Damn, he shouldn't smack himself in the head. What if he just gave himself a concussion doing that and he like had to miss the rest of the game? You have to make him? Damn, that's brutal. Thought you just had him ready to go. All right, it's halftime. Or it's 2-minute warning. 6-6, 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 at the Detroit 23 for the Eagles. We'll see what they do. The Eagles have 2 timeouts. Detroit has 3. I'll warm up. All right. I'm gonna go rip a dart a couple times. I'll be right back. I got my coat on, bro. All right, I'll be right back. All right, you're back. All right, oh boy. Oh, it's looking like a touchdown drive. We'll see though. 2nd and 3, they toss it, slant, caught to the 5, 1st and goal. Well, that's not going great. Minute to go here in the first half or in the second quarter. 1st and goal at the 5. And of course, if you're the Eagles, you just let it run because you just walk away with 3 anyway. Even if you don't get her in. But if you're Detroit, you can get a couple stops here. That's pretty cool. They're going to run with Barkley, and he's in. Or he's just short. Oh, they're going to say he's in. All right, yeah, it'll be 12-6. 13-6 pending the extra point. Looks like his knee kind of got down, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, he's in. 12-6. Yeah, that ball's across. Put the fries in the bag, replay, man. Let's get out with the score. Yeah, mid Barkley just scored. Maybe. He might be down at the 1. Well, they're taking a deeper look at it. I don't know. He's probably. I think he's in. It looked into me, but I don't know. Shit. Hopefully he's not. Shit. I know. I was gonna say they're going right to a commercial. Then they're gonna come kick the extra point, go right to another commercial, with 30 seconds left. Woo. Yeah. Brah. Exciting, exciting. Dun, 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 dun. Though it would be funny if he's down at the 1. Oh, you have him in fantasy? That makes sense. I hope not. I hope he's down at the 1 so they hand it off to Jalen Hurts to do a push tush and get a touchdown. I have him in 2 fantasy teams, so I could actually use it more than you, Jehu. So I don't know why you're being selfish. Fernando, you see this guy? Comes into my stream and is demanding touchdowns out of not letting me have my 2 teams do good for his 1. Bro would 100%. That's fine. We can both get a touchdown. There's plenty of game. Jalen Hurts is the only QB in NFL whose ass cheeks are more important than his arm. Damn, that's crazy, Fernando. Fernando's. Oh, they're gonna say he's down. Damn, he's down. 2nd down. Sheesh. So here comes the Philly push. The push tush. The Osh Bosh Bagosh. Let's see if the Lions have a play for it. Maybe they force it out. No, they scored a touchdown right away on it. And Jalen Hurts will make it 12-6 on the tush push. $13-6 pending the extra point now. I don't know. Probably a way to stop it. Yeah, I'd say so. Seems hard though. I'm not too sure. Can't give you a solid answer. All right, well, there's like 16 seconds left. Lions got 3 timeouts. You never know. Kind of a slow first half that got a little action at the end of it. They really did a 30-second timeout commercial. Goddamn, that's pretty bad. For a game that's had a million commercials in it. That's pretty bad. Damn, how many likes do we even have? We're at 7 likes. That's pretty bad. It's not nowhere near 10 even. Appreciate you guys who were able to leave likes. Good looking out. Helps it out. Kick return touchdown. Probably Fernando. It'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 35. You need like 2 really good plays right here, and you can maybe try a field goal. Are they just kneeling it? Yeah, they're just kneeling it. All right, they're just going to go to half. Well, wasn't the greatest half for the Lions offense. Defense played pretty good, kept them in it. We'll see how the second half plays. Lions get the ball to begin the second half. They have a shot to come out and tie it. I'd have gotten a ton of plays in Madden off. For sure, Fernando. I'll be here for a while anyway. I don't know about the second half. We'll see. Yeah, not bad though. Little kind of expected. Kind of a slow weather or bad weather, slow kind of game. Hopefully the teams kind of adjust at the half and we see a little bit more out of the Lions. I suppose we'll see though. Depends on how they make some moves. Pretty brutal. Rodgers got some wrist injury. Rough situation to be in if you're the Steelers. With the white hot Bears team coming up. I don't know. I feel like I'm still going to go with the Steelers in that game. I feel like they still balled out even with Mason Rudolph a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. The Winter Olympics. Who cares? Winter Olympics are probably some of the more boring of the Olympics, I think. I think the summer ones rule. They got all the fun games, all the cool events. Then winter, it's just like, hey, let's watch people snowboard. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty good on all that. Same thing as like skateboarding. I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Fun. I'm sure the people that like the sport a lot are like pretty jazzed up. Yeah, flag football could be pretty fun. I just hope it doesn't blow. I don't know. I've got it's really hyped up and I hope it just doesn't suck. Try to remain optimistic for an event such as that, right? Yeah, US will probably win. I wonder if anyone will come close because the physicality aspect won't be there. I know on a speed level it'll be hard to compete with the US, but for the soccer games, you watch anything else? I just watch. I don't even really watch the Olympics, to be fair. I'm an alpha male. I'm too busy competing low key. I'm usually busy in the summer with my own Olympics that I participate in. For specialized individuals, such as myself, I dominate. I'm like the most able bodied guy there. It's a good time. Well, yeah, what? What's up, Fernando? What's the guess? We got Kevin Harlan. That's pretty good. Not bad. That's better than like Steve McGillicuddy and Leroy Hines or something like that. Or like two guys who are interns. You know what I mean? Patriots Broncos AFC Championship. Yeah, we're all excited for that potentially. Spiro Dados. Yeah, or Dades. Dedes, whatever the fuck his name is. What a play! Oh, look out! Real life Madden announcer. Number 12, the quarterback, drops back to pass. If the guy's got a name that isn't actually in the game. I will say though, it hit pretty cool when your name would be said by the when your boy would say when the announcer would say your actual name when you're playing Madden, be like, oh shit, look at that. Or they only refer to you by like the nickname you put in because they can't say your name because you're put dirty as the last name. So they're just like, I don't know what that means. AI commentary would be so funny. And the quarterback has the ball. Wow. The quarterback throws it. Touchdown. Now, here's how this was a touchdown. The quarterback, number 12, Tom Brady, threw the ball through the air, a soaring, gliding, majestic pass over the outstretched arms of the flailing defenseman. The defenseman wearing visors that are dark and visors that cover their eyes because that's what Oakley sponsors them to wear. Oakley is a company. It's like, what is this AI doing? Just call the game, asshole. And it is caught. What a play. Dropping back. Can you believe that? Wow. Wow. AI rules, dude. I don't know why you hate it so much. It has the dumbest fucking cadences. It can't read fucking emotion at all in the lines. It just reads them. It's just like, my puppy is dying. It's just like, damn, dude, you should probably read the context. Yeah, no, I know that he's an AI guy. So you didn't know that Day Days is the NFL's AI person? Oh, well, this is embarrassing, eh, Fernando? Let's play EA FC playing as the goalkeeper and was running down the field and the goalkeeper probably went to say hi to a friend or something. Damn, you should have left down. You just made me choke on my wing. My puppy is dying. Sorry about the wing. Damn, Fernando. Josh Allen had 6 touchdowns today. The sped up graphic of Josh Allen is very funny. I will give him credit. That is a very silly graphic of Josh Allen right there. He looks like a giant kid. Also had 3 picks. Oh, the duality of man. So he was about worth 3. So he had like a 3 positive spin on it. Not bad. And they won by 12. Like it panned out. I may just do the first half of this game here. It doesn't seem like this stream's destined for longevity. Not really getting going. Yeah, the Patriots are unstoppable. We didn't give up that many to the Bucks. Hopefully, Fernando. It seems to be his albatross. We play the Giants coming up, and they're pretty bad, so naturally he'll be about 4 yards short. Yeah, Stafford played great. Yeah, one nice 7-point lead at halftime. Not bad. We'll see how the Lions respond after half. Yeah, I know. It'll be he just can't break 300. I don't fucking want to do the whole game. All right, I'll try. Not really interested though. They're boring ass primetime games. It's not even good defense. It's just like shitty. Everybody's dropping the ball shit again, like the Packers fucking Eagles game. Yeah, the port is out for a while, like 4 weeks. Not really. Lions just dropped like 3 really wide open passes, kind of like the Eagles. Both teams didn't do shit till that last drive. They're like last drives of the half. Hopefully they get going. Not really. I think the Packers had like fucking 12 drop, like fucking 20 drops in that game. They had just, if the Packers would have caught the ball, they probably could have won that game comfortably. Well, we'll see how the adjustments go. It's cold. People already have to get used to kind of the shitty cold weather, so it's kind of hard. Damn, Aiden Hutchinson's been shut down today. Yeah, it kind of puts an X factor on the game. Fernando, I'll do the third quarter, but if this game doesn't really get, there's nothing really to stream when we hit to the fourth. We'll see. He died, Seth. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. I don't know. He's playing a better game than Goff or than fucking Hurts. Yeah, not good. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lions dump a screen out to Gibbs, who's going to get the outside, and he's going to get into Eagles territory at about the 48. They should probably pass it more, though. Guys are just going to have to catch the ball. They go play action. Dump it off again to Gibbs. Makes a guy miss, and he'll get another first to the Philly 37. Nice plays. Hello, Allison. How's it going? Yeah, I wish I had started. I started Herbert on one team and only got 4 points out of it. Terrible idea. Fucking Chargers got demolished today. Got the piss beaten out of them. The Eagles are great. That's why they're the defending champs. That's pretty impressive by Collinsworth to be able to do shit like that. You got to give him credit. I bet you wish you could glaze like Collinsworth. Second and 9 after a yard pickup by Gibbs. Pause. No homo. That's fair. And about a 5-yard pickup, maybe 4. 3rd and 5-ish coming up for the Lions. Ball at the Philly 32. They could use a big play. Let's see if they can find one. Maybe they can find Williams on one of them underneath crossers or something and bust a wide play again. They tried to hit St. Brown, didn't get him. 4th and 5. Ball's at the 32. Looks like they were going for it. Again, the Lions don't really have an outdoor kicker. That's also part of their problem in this kind of weather. Snap it. Nah. And JMO couldn't reel it in. Oh, I hate bad weather, dog. 13-6. Genuinely unwatchable. Literally does this all the time. If it's 4th and 5 or less on this side of the 50, I think he goes for it like 80% of the time on 4th down. 13-6. 12:15 to play. Yeah, probably would be a good idea for guys to start catching it. That's what I mean. The Eagles have this crazy thing where guys just drop the Packers did it last week too. They dropped everything. The Lions could catch the ball. They'd be doing quite well in this. Wasn't the best throw by Goff, to be fair. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like weather impacting football. It makes it not fun to watch. Boring. Doesn't it adds nothing of excitement to me other than the game is just significantly going to be shittier. Like, oh well, this is going to be a long ass fucking boring game. All right. Yeah, it sucks, I guess. 1st and 10 at the 32. Luck of the draw, I suppose. Fucking Steph, you're so annoying, dude. Seth, I do have a rule for you as a bandwagon fan. You're not allowed to shit talk the team that your team is playing. You're not an actual like you can't actually talk shit about other teams. You're a fan of whoever wins that week. So I don't think you're allowed to talk shit. 2nd and 6. I don't think that works. I think that's bad karma for the team that you're rooting for. But such is life. 3rd and 1. Everyone's allowed an opinion, I suppose. I'm not the mayor of who gets to talk shit. Anyway, 3rd and 1. Eagles looking like they're just going to do a Philly shove or whatever. And the Eagles jumped. It'll be a false start. 3rd and 6 coming up. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We have 9. Wow. The guy was just standing there pointing and tapping the ground. He's like, what what do you mean that's a false start? It's like, I don't know, you're not supposed to smack the fucking ground repeatedly for some reason before the ball snapped. Yeah, I don't know what he's bitching about. Seth, 3 weeks ago you were cheering on the Bills. Should be clean. No flag. Nice play by Anzalone down the field. They'll keep it 13-6, 4th and 5. Punt coming up. I don't think the guy after the ball is set like it was is allowed to sit there and smack the ground like that though. It's like that guy just completely ignored the that was your old account. Fair enough. All right. All right. I'm not saying you're not an Eagles fan. I'm just saying you're generally a bandwagon sports fan. Like suddenly you're a Dodgers fan when you were an Orioles fan all regular season. And a Phillies fan too. And I'm pretty sure the OKC Thunder won the championship in the NBA last year. That's all. A little funny seeing trash is being blown around, but yeah, that's always funny looking. Oh, cool. Another commercial. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times. I'll be right back. Alrighty, 4 or 5 commercials. Genuinely, I'd turn this game off if I was watching it and just watch it on like an ESPN thing. If I was watching on TV, this is brutal. A lot of commercials. Be right back. Second and 4. What? Oh, my fan. I don't know. I've been a fan of Patriots for like 20 something years. I don't like any of the other Boston teams though. I like the Tigers and the Patriots. No, the key is probably. I don't think the run's a good idea. They need something. That'll be a nice screen to Gibbs. There you go. Nice explosive play all the way to the Philly 24. That's what you want to see. About finally, nice break for the offense there. I don't really care about the other sports though, like hockey and baseball or basketball. Yeah, that was good. Lions needed that. Hopefully, they can get something like that again. Nice block by Sewell. One score and a fucking extra point, and they're right back in it. 2-yard gain to the Philly 22. It's pretty cold outside. It's like 31 where I'm at. It's freezing. It's on Peacock. Well, at least it's easy to watch the NBA now. I mean, it's something to watch. That's like a gain of 4, maybe 5. It'll be like 3rd and 3. Well, it says 3rd and 4. All right. 36. That's pretty nice. It's fucking cold where I'm at. They're in the red zone. They're at the 18, so it'll be interesting to see how they decide to call this here. And they're going to go with the handoff here. Gibbs gets the first down. That probably should have been a face mask. 44 in Philly. It's not that cold. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's definitely cold where I'm at. 27. Yeah, Fernando, you're up in the boonies, though. 7:20 to go here in the third. They complete a little quick out pass, and they're going to get about 3 or 4 on that. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6. Maybe a couple on that anyway. No, he's in like a northern New York or something like that. Somewhere in New York. Could be Connecticut. They go with another handoff to Gibbs. He's gonna. He falls down at the end. 3rd and goal at the 4. Wonder what the play calls coming up. Probably a 4-down situation here if they're Detroit. Yeah, I was gonna say you live by one of the lakes, so it probably just doesn't help. And I'm by Lake Michigan, kinda, so the lake effect gets pretty brutal. I'm a decent distance away though, so 3rd and goal at the 4. Lions go with another handoff, and they get stuffed. 4th and goal at the 4. I wonder if they just kick it, or are they just gonna go for it? They get like a yard. 4th and goal at the 3. I'm like 40 minutes away or so, like roughly. So like 40 miles roughly. Oh, no. Ugh. Well, yeah, Lions don't get any points. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 3 for the Eagles. Nowhere near a completed ball. Goff did get smoked as he threw it, though. They'll go to a commercial break. 13-6. 5:10 to go in the third. Yeah, could have really used that one. Now you have to hope you can maybe hopefully get a safety or something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, I hate fucking covering. I don't know. I think it's retarded to kick a ball inside the 5. Personally, I think that's like the weakest shit you can do in football is go for a field goal inside of the 5. Personally, but you know, everyone plays the game different, I suppose. No, I mean Fernando's probably right. It's just like I don't know. I don't think that's a good way to play football. I'm gonna go for 7 every time and pin him inside the 5 to start the drive. That works. Your defense can do their job to a couple times. You might get a safety here, and you get the ball back anyway on a decent field. I don't know. You just gotta get that play down. Lions got to block a little better on that, so Goff can actually get time to throw it. Maybe do an end around or something. Yeah, wasn't that after we fumbled the week after we fumbled from the goal line like 20 times? 2nd and goal or 2nd and 10 at the 4. To be perfectly fair. He missed the guy to his left, but he didn't see him. 2nd and 10 coming up. Come on, mishandled snap. Nope. 2nd and 10. Oh, fuck. And that's going to be caught. That's a big play downfield, too. That might be a penalty on Branch somehow. Who were we playing that we did that? Was it the Saints? Are they really about to eject Branch for a helmet to helmet? Yeah, they are. The Detroit 47 they go. He didn't even hit him like that, though. Would their helmets scrape together? That's a pretty shit call. Can't lie. Don't know why that flag was thrown. Normally I'm cool because I get Branch plays like a fucking idiot, but that was pretty clean. It looked like he hit him with the shoulder and their helmets might have bunched. But it's Brian Branch. He's not going to get any BOTD. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Little run by Barkley. Picks up good yards. Detroit needs to make a few plays here. Game could get ugly pretty quick. Who do the Lions play next week, Kevin? Yes, if Dan Campbell kicked the field goal, his defense wouldn't have been called for an illegal helmet to helmet. Nice job on the sack there. It'll be a loss of 11, 3rd and 15. Or it could be 13-6. Because there's really no guarantee that the kicker makes these field goals and whatever. I don't even want to have such a stupid discussion. It's like, what? He would have automatically made those, dude. Only the most efficient 4th down offense in the NFL. Why would they go for it? Both the other, it's like 4th and 3s, and they're like the most efficient team in the NFL at that specific thing. It's like, yeah, I get it. They I guess not go for it, I suppose. A decent return. 1st and 10 to the 15. Ugh. 10:30 and we're still in the 3rd quarter. I literally got shit I'm supposed to be doing tonight. Hopefully the Lions can go get some points and make this fucking good. Might have been a fart noise in the booth. Sometimes they might let them rip in there. You know, they be shitting. Dun 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 na 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 na. So I was just reading something. I got like a notification I had to check out. He goes, Chris, you soiled your bridge, and it like cuts out because like they forgot to hit the dump button. He's like, oh, the humanity. Chris shit on it up. It's full of diarrhea in here. Like random bits are getting cut out. And you just hear Collinsworth go, I'm sorry, I pooped them. I pooped. And the screen just goes black. Damn, Goff is 0 for 5 on 3rd and 4th down today. He's not having a good afternoon on 3rd and 4th. Need a better game out of old 16. What up, Kenny? Sorry for my fault. Play action. Oh, shit. Goff gets out of the pressure, and hey, that's a catch. No, he dropped it. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing? I'm a little busy, but, you know, I'll just have to get my shit done after the stream, I suppose. Second and 10. Jealous of the central window. Oh, yeah, their games come at way better times. Oh, that was an errant throw. Almost got picked. Or was it picked? I know they're done. This shit's, yeah, I know. We have like 11. It's not fun. All right. 3rd and 10. Big play. They need to get something going. Yeah, that line ain't doing shit against this Eagles pass rush. It's brutal. They get a screen. They're going to get a first down. A little bit extra. Nice job by Gibbs. All the way to the 40. To the 50. To the 48 anyway. Nice play by Gibbs. Gibbs bails the Lions out there on the really nice screen. Yeah, 3rd and 10 screen, and it goes all the way to the 50. You know, it's a bold call to call out the McDaniel special. But sometimes it works. Now the Lions will score a magic touchdown. They go with the pitch. Oh, that's a bad idea. I guess not for Detroit. Hey, why is that not helmet to helmet like Branch had? Gain of 7. Their helmets touched. Packers, Lions, Chiefs, Cowboys, Ravens, Bengals. That should be pretty good. What's going on Tuesday, Kenny? The games will be pretty good. 2nd and 3. Play action, Goff. And that's incomplete. Maybe should have also been PI, but whatever. 3rd and 3. Your birthday? Oh, shit. Kenny's getting old. Kenny's going to be 45 years old. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 45. $22. Oh, shit. I don't know about you, Kenny. Are you going to be saying that to people all day? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Goff throws and it gets batted down. It'll be 4th and 3 again. Yeah, Lions have a lot of holiday games this year. I'm surprised they got an Xmas game. Well, I'm going to guess they're about to go for it here. 4th and 3. I'm gonna guess another short incomplete pass. And just a terrible throw. What is Goff doing? It's either way too short or just way overthrown. Just damn, dog. Lions should call up the Bengals and see what it's going to cost to get Joe Burrow. Kind of try to pull the Matt Stafford thing, you know. Maybe you go and get fucking Josh Allen. He's pretty good. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeesh. 1st and 10 at the Detroit, or at the Philly 45 for the Eagles. They're going to go with a handoff here. And that goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 coming up. Tried to find a couple different spots, but they just wouldn't open. 2nd and 10, they'll have to run at least one more play before the third quarter closes. So, 2nd and 10 at the 45. We'll see a play coming up. 45 seconds remain in the third. Damn, Kevin, that sucks. Yep. And they'll get a good chunk of yards. Gain of about 8. 3rd and 2. They're flag on the play, though. Maybe it'll be a hold. Maybe it'll be 2nd and 20. Oh, it was an illegal block. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've talked about that a million times already somehow. Second and 18. Oh, no, 2nd and 25 coming up. That'll end the quarter, though. So we'll be going to the fourth quarter. 13-6. They're going to get 20 more opportunities in this game to... $13-6. That's a lot of drives. They really just don't get anything today. Oh. I hate how slow this game's going. We've still got another whole commercial fucking heavy fourth quarter to go. I got shit I'm supposed to be doing. We'll get there. Lions could use like a pick to open up the quarter. Yeah, the front loading of commercials sucks. Hopefully the fourth quarter is light with the commercials. this game. So they can go pretty light on them at the back end here. I mean, it's almost 11, dog. They can't really be going that much later than this. They fucked up and put a lot of fucking stops in this game. However, I'm imagining the Eagles are in kill the clock mode right now, so like obviously they want to score, but they also don't really want to leave a lot of time for things. It can't be this high though. They had to have hit it by now. I feel like I've watched more commercial than football this game. I guess that's every stream though. Every game you watch, you end up seeing more commercial. That's not a really good point. All right, 2nd and 18. Ball to Philly 37. Lions could use a fumble here. Or pick. Hurts breaks it out. Ooh, they're lucky that wasn't a late hit. 3rd and 11 at the 44. Okay, that was clean. Never mind. Would have been a shitty call. He had already made contact while he was in bounds. Ooh, that was a rough slide by Hurts, though. I'm glad he's all right. Third and 11. Lions could use a big stop here to start up the 4th quarter. All day. Oh, Hurts is getting pressured now. He's flushed out a little bit. He's got to throw it, and Brown catches it. There's no way he caught that, though. Oh, he did, I guess. It's going to be like 4th and 2 or 4th and 3. Oh, but there's a flag. They're going to call a hold on the Lions. Automatic first. I mean, you've held the Eagles to 13 points. Eagles have an elite pass rush, and they're fucking Goff's world up tonight. I think that sums it up. Plus, it's fucking looks like it's freezing cold out there, so I think that adds to it a little bit. Yeah, I thought I just explained why. All right, well, I mean, all right, if you're just here to bitch, I don't know. That's probably a hold. 1st and 20 coming up. But that's my best guess is the pass rush. That would be my guess as to why the stats are the way they are. Fucking not much better. What is he like? Not fucking 12 of 30. 11 of 23. So I don't know. The weather is not great. It's fucking windy and kind of feels really cold. Probably shitty to catch the ball. I don't know. There's all kinds of factors. 1st and 20, they're gonna run and they pick up like 5, maybe 6. 2nd and 14 coming up. Yeah, there hasn't been any offense in this game really, Fordon. And I don't really think either defense has been that dominant. Been a lot of drops. Wings won? Nice, that's good. 2nd and 14. Plus, the Lions have been bad on 3rd and 4th down, but again, I think that relates back to like the pass rush issue. That's a good pickup. 3rd and 6, like 8. Like a gain of 8. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball at the Detroit 47. We're back across midfield. And Fernando's back across midfield. Josh Naylor is signing a 5-year deal. Well, that makes sense. He had a good run out there. Well, that was pretty close. Eagles are just going to run with it. They get the first down, a little bit extra. Hard hit by fucking Anzalone. Eagles about to make this a 2-score game. Dun, 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 dun. You know, if my reaction to this game doesn't kind of prove that I'm not the biggest Lions fan, I don't really think. Yeah, he could, or you know, who knows? That's going to be overthrown. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, he'll probably either be on the Tigers or he'll be traded. That's a very true statement. Fact check true by Real American Patriots. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 36. Lions need a couple plays here. What gif is so funny? 3rd and 10. I just have one. But yeah, I don't know if I'm not really thinking about baseball right now. 3rd and 10. Oh, that American Patriots gif? Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Fucking shit posts are always funny. That's why they're shit posts. 11 minutes to play here in the 4th. Hopefully the game only takes 11. Yeah, Atlanta choked again. That's why you never pick the Falcons, my boy. You think I'm lying? Yeah, baseball streams pop off a little bit. 4th and 4 at the 40. We'll see what the Eagles like to do. Looks like they may punt it away. Yeah, I'll start doing other streams too. I gotta expand again. Kind of build my audience back up. Elliott's out there to kick a field goal and make this a multi-score game. Home team. I don't know about world. I don't care much for tournaments and shit like that. Right down the middle is 16-6. Yeah, well, if the Lions don't put points up, they probably lose this game. I'm 10-3 in my pick'em. If the Lions lose, I'll be 10-4, which is still really good. If the Cowboys win tomorrow, 11-4 week, I'll take that every day of the week. Up in the hundreds now overall win-wise. 16-6 though, Eagles lead with 10-15 to go. Another fucking. If the Lions don't score on this here drive, I may call it only because I have like stuff I gotta get done tonight still. We'll see though. Yeah, for sure, Fernando. Yeah, it's mostly a full stream. And it's mostly like I expected this game to be kind of over by now too. We'll see though. Again, this next drive's big. If the Lions can at least go down and get 3, we'll finish it out. But if the Lions don't at least fucking put points up, it's like, all right, well, this fucking game's over. Because most likely Detroit will probably take 5 minutes to score. You know, give or take 4 or 5. Philly will probably eat 2-3 minutes off the clock. So it's kind of, you know. So there's something there if the Lions can score. But otherwise, it's like, all right, well. If Detroit has another long drive where they eat 4 or 5 minutes up and then don't score, and then Philly gets, it's like, well, yeah, game's over. Yeah, things are a little better now. Likes went up. We hit double digits, at least 13. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Mostly because I have to write. Actually, I don't know. I could probably finish this. It's just like the commercials are just shitty, dude. They're like, why are there so many still? All right, I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back now. All right, 1st and 10. Taco Bell. Guy who doesn't eat ever at Taco Bell. Oh, Goff throws and just chucks it into the dirt. 2nd and 10. Yeah, he's 100% like an Applebee's or like a Chili's guy. Or like a Morton's Steakhouse or some shit. Ruby Tuesday because he likes like meat. 2nd and 10. And another ball in the dirt. 3rd and 10. Oh, damn, shitty ass game for Goff today. Looks like the Bears are genuinely about to be in 1st place. Pretty wild. 3rd and 10 at the 39. Lions need something. And ball was batted away. He actually said that. Yeah, it's not bad. No, it's not a lie. 4th and 10. Lions will have to punt this away. Another double doink. That'd be pretty funny. We'll see how the Bears survive. They're about to have like the hard part of their schedule coming up. Lions weren't able to grab it. Are they going to another commercial? I'm guessing so. Just on one like a minute ago. Oh my god, dude, really? Oh, another commercial break. I'll watch one more drive of this game, then I'm out of here, dude. I can't take these commercials anymore. It's starting to actually bug me a little bit. I'll watch one more drive of the game, see how it plays out, and then I'm out of here. These commercials are starting to get to me a bit. I'm starting to get antsy. I thought this has got to be like the 40th commercial of this game at least. I'm not even trying to be like facetious or silly or like over the top. I'm like genuinely certain this is like number right around 40, which is crazy. If a video gave me this many ads, I would block the channel on my like YouTube. Like, and I'll never watch this channel again. Ugh. Yeah, not a great game for the Lions, Kevin. Not really the Lion just hasn't looked good tonight. Goff hasn't looked great. Yeah, I don't know, and because they know the viewership's going to be sky high on this game, so they're just spamming them in right now because they got paid a lot of money from all these people to advertise like crazy for them. Of course, it's right around holiday time, so they're like, buy our shit. It is funny they are advertising Mitchell and Sons, and oh, it is Fanatics and Mitchell and Sons. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. First and 10 at the 15. Yeah, damn, dude. The Lions will fall out of the playoff race if they lose. They'd be 6-4, and the Packers are 6. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe the 49ers pass them. Yeah, you just want to make the playoffs. I mean, ultimately. And you also got to realize that eventually the Bears will kind of hit a brick wall. They got to play the Eagles, you guys, the Packers twice still. You know what I mean? That's like probably 4 losses right there. Niners are 7-4. Oh, yeah, that fucks you. Them not having played a bye. And they'll run again, and they'll pick up 7. 2nd and 3 at the 39 after a big play. Well, hopefully the Lions go back to the lab. Lions are good at rebounding. Who do they play next week? Any kind of a break? Giants? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's fucking at least somewhat of a break. Being an NBA fan or a movie fan must be so fun but overwhelming at the same time. Baseball fans rule. Baseball rules you get every day. 2nd and 2. Let's swarm it, and 3rd and 1. Nice job by Detroit. 7.5 to go here. 7:30 and counting. 7:29. There you go. Damn, Jalen Hurts has had a different play caller every year since 2016. I guess he had Steichen and Sirianni in 21 through 22. Lions just stopped the tush push. 4th and 1. Wow. They're going to line up to try it again, it looks like. And the Eagles' false started. It's 4th and 6. Nice. Well, Lions will probably get the ball back. We'll see what they do. This will be the last drive I watch the Lions drive. They don't go out there and score, I'm out of here. Genuinely, there is no point left. Come on, missed punt. Shank it. Yeah, we'll just watch it out, see how it plays. And he gets away a pretty good boom. That's going to take a nice fucking Eagles bounce to the 15. 1st and 10 at the 15 with 6:14 to go. 16-6 is the score. Eagles lead. And another fucking commercial break, dude. Just let the game play, man. Holy shit. Ugh. Sorry, I just have to reply to an email real fast. Ooh. Issue commercial free 4th quarters. Yeah. Game would be over if they had fucking commercial free 4th quarters. All right, let's see how the Lions do. Lions don't do anything else. Last drive them out of here because the game's effectively over and I got shit I got to get done. I don't want to be up till like 1 in the morning doing it. Probably all their people because 4th quarter is where most of the eyes will come in. Did they put goddamn fucking... All right, there we go. Finally, holy shit. Ooh. 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Lions. I don't know. Who knows, Fernando? They probably don't get the same kind of money. I don't know. Who knows? And Goff is just super off today. Second and 10. And ball batted down, almost picked. Third and 10. To be fair, if you look at Goff's fucking Hurts' numbers, he's 14 of 28. To be totally fair to Goff. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to defend Goff at all. It's just, you know, I don't think it's just been a shitty ass offensive game. Third and 10. Goff throws. He's got a guy that's Jameson Williams wide open across the middle. J-Mo to the Detroit 42. He stays alive. 5:53 to go in the game. Yeah, no one's played good. Eagles have just had a couple better drives. They're taking a long time to hike the ball with needing to score twice. Play action. They have to incomplete. Second and 10. Ball at the 42. Tried to dump it out to Gibbs, but there wasn't anything really going there. Once again, the pass rush getting to Goff. Yeah, that's a lot of yards. He's been good under pressure this year. And another swat down by the Eagles. That's like their fourth of the game. Third and 10. Goff on third and 10. Thought he had a better play. Fourth and 11 or fourth and 10. Like I said, if the Lions don't score here, I'm out of here for the evening. Got shit. I gotta go get started. Oh, they're punting it. Well, all right, I'm out of here. Fuck that. All right, boys. Well, this was a fun night. I appreciate y'all hanging out, but I mostly did 3 hours. Mostly covered the game, but down 10 points, and they're punting the ball away with 5 minutes to play. I see where the Lions' heads are at in this one. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Most likely live on Thursday. And then we'll see about the rest of the weekend. Yeah, see you later. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you to everyone who left a like and everything. Thanks for hanging. Sorry for not finishing the whole game, but I've just got stuff I gotta take care of now. All right. Have a good night. And tough game for the Lions. GG to the Eagles fans. It was a fun game. Good defensive little affair, but unfortunately, the Lions offense just didn't have it tonight. Couldn't get it going. All right, everyone. Have a good night. As always, go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.